Guys, oh, do you know about the day that I just had? Well, I guess you don't, because I didn't film anything. But it's really hard to film when stuff is hitting the fan. I drove to Denver this morning, or I started to drive to Denver, and about 22 miles before I got to my hotel, I stopped to do something and I noticed that there was smoke billowing out from under my hood, just like what happened in Vegas a couple weeks ago. So I called my dad and I sent him a little video that I took, and he said, you need to go to a shop ASAP. And I'm like, can I just get to my hotel? He's like, no. So I go to the Goodyear and I'm sitting there for a couple hours. Meanwhile, while I'm waiting for them to work on my car, I'm packing my bags to China in the Goodyear parking lot. I hadn't done that yet, so there's a good chance that I've forgotten stuff because my packing was a mess. But anyways, they finally give me my results, and it turns out that my radiator is cracked bad. The fluid was completely empty. My car could have just been really messed up. Like, I could have been stuck on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere. So I had to leave my car at that shop. It's gonna be over $900 to get it fixed, and I had to do a 44-minute Uber ride to get here to my hotel, which means when I land from China, I'm gonna have to take an Uber from the airport back to that shop 22 miles away to get my car, and it is just a whole piece of work that I did not want to have to handle. And the airport shuttle from the hotel leaves at the top of the hour every hour, and realistically I need a shuttle at 5:45 in the morning, but there's not one, so I have to take the one at 5 in the morning, which means I'm waking up at 4:30. I walked across the street and picked up some Denny's so I can have a hotel room dinner, and then I might go sit in the hot tub for like 10 minutes downstairs because it looks really nice, and I need to relax because my stress level is like up there. And then I'm going to sleep because I have to wake up at 4:30 in the morning. So sorry guys for the lack of action. I've been doing a whole lot more telling than showing, but tomorrow I get on the plane to China and hopefully I get some cool content out there and you guys can experience China with me. Hopefully bad things happening now means that they're out of the way, and from here on out, it's just going up. Okay, so I'm gonna eat my dinner and like, yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, time to go to China. All right, I just dropped off my board bag and checked in, and I'm heading to security, which at Denver is always a huge mess. How are there so many people constantly flying out of here? It's insane. It's 5 o'clock in the morning right now. And I'm really tempted also to get Panda. I didn't think it would be open this early, but now that I know it is, I kind of am feeling some orange chicken. But I better just head through security because I still have like 10 different appliances I need to charge and things I need to download before I get to China where everything is blocked. Yeah, here we go. I made it to my terminal fairly drama-free. The only incident was that my hotel gave me a bagged breakfast to take because I was leaving before breakfast started. And that bag had a 4-ounce yogurt in it, which set off security, so I got my whole bag checked, which is fun. Now I'm at my gate, and in 2 hours we will take off to San Francisco and then to China.
Flight attendants, please be seated for departure.
Landed in San Francisco, and I had a family friend who's gonna get me into the American Airlines lounge so I could go get some food and drinks and like chill for a bit, but it turns out that that lounge is in a separate terminal where I'd have to go out through security and back in through security to get into. Ain't nobody got time for that. I unfortunately have to skip my free food and lounge atmosphere so that I don't miss this flight to China. I'm trying to get like psyched up for this trip right now because normally I'm really excited when I go to other places around the world and I get really into it and thinking about what it's gonna be like, but I've been so busy just being stressed about this competition and worrying about my Olympic ranking that I haven't even taken a second to think about the fact that I'm going to China and I've never been to China before. So I'm definitely trying to embrace that now and get excited for this trip instead of just being stressed about what's gonna happen when I get there. Different in my passport picture. I have brown hair instead of green hair, and yeah, I always get nervous that they're not gonna let me through, but I made it. I am officially in China now. Woo. All right, it's been about 40 minutes since we landed and no snowboard bags have come out yet, but I have linked up with a couple other people who are here for the competition. And no one else has gotten their bags, so at least I know it's not just mine that's missing. No snowboard bags to come out, but I've never waited this long for a bag to come out at the airport before. And I'm about to fall asleep sitting here on my little luggage cart.
Eventually.
Here's our bags. All right, it is hitting me now. We are in China. This is going down.
Sightseeing begin.
All right, 4 hours on the bus, and we have made it to the Genting Secret Resort Garden. Alright guys, I'm at the Genting Secret Garden Resort in China, and I want you to check out my crib. Oh my god. That slammed harder than I thought it would. Okay, so we've got this bathroom with a dope tub. I'm so excited to take some baths. And a toilet. Boom. Then we come over here. Got the closet with some dope robes. Then over here, we've got another toilet. Hey! Kids, I want to go to the bathroom. twice at once. Then the kitchen little area with like a full-size fridge, which is kind of insane. The secret room. Then the bedroom. Huge bed, huge TV, huge mirror, and a couch. And then, in case I make some friends and they want to stay in a bunk bed, I can let them stay in mine. And this view, which you can't see right now. So yeah, that's my crib here. That's actually also the end of this vlog. I'm ready to cut this one. So from the door of my hotel in Denver to the door of the hotel here, it was 28 hours of traveling. And then when I got here, it took 45 minutes to check into the room. So I am totally exhausted. I'm going to get unpacked. And then tomorrow morning is our first practice. So bring you guys along to that, see what snowboarding in China is like. I really have no idea what to expect. So yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. Oh, also, it turns out like every Google application is blocked here. So I can't use Google. I can't use my app store on my phone to get a VPN. I can't get on YouTube. I can't even get into my email because I have Gmail. So I am basically like an island this week. They have Instagram's blocked, Twitter's blocked, Facebook's blocked. I'm going to be completely blacked out from social media, which is weird because this hasn't happened since I was 13 years old. I don't know if it's going to be relaxing or stressful. I'm not stoked that I won't be able to talk to my mom because I use Facebook Messenger to talk to her. It's going to be weird being cut off. But yeah, all right. I need to get unpacked and get to sleep. See you guys in the morning. Good night. Bye.